start interview because since of Corona, we stopped interviewing. But since like people are getting the vaccine and we think it's safe out now to do interview. And today we have a very special guest right next to me. But before I say his name, I will dedicate these 4 lines to him. To the person who sees immense possibilities, to the person who leads despite uncertainties, to the person with a golden heart, to the person who knows a living art. And his name is Mahabir Poon. Mahabir Poon, is it okay if I call you Uncle?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Uncle Mahabir Poon, I wanted to know a bit more about you, so I searched on Google and I found this on Wikipedia. Mahabir Poon is a Nepali scientist, teacher, social entrepreneur, and an activist. Wow, I never knew that one person can be so much of something.
Yes, I am doing so much.
Now, what would you like to be called? Like, because people call you like scientist, entrepreneur. What would you like describe yourself? Like, what would you like to be called?
Actually, I would like to be called social entrepreneur.
Okay, social entrepreneur. Let me begin with your childhood. How were you like a child? How was your childhood like?
I was born in a remote mountain village, and when I was child, not many young children were going to schools there because there were not many schools in the mountain, and the school we had did not have any paper, pencil, books to read, but we used a wooden board to write on. That was polished with black charcoal, and that was fun to go because we didn't have to, read books. We didn't have any books.
Okay. Now, what was your funniest moment? Can you share?
Funniest moment, as far as when I was,
Young.
I was young, working in the mountain village. The funniest moment for us kids, were, to go to the forest and, run around,
Okay.
look things, and, climb the trees. When you climb the trees, sometimes you fall from the trees. Those were kind of, funniest moments.
Yeah. Could you please tell us more about what you are doing? How did this journey begin and what inspired you?
You mean why I am working for the Innovation Center?
Yeah, and what inspired you to?
Actually, I went to college here in Nebraska, University of Nebraska. After I graduated, I went back to Nepal, and I just didn't want to find a job there because I wanted to have some, time to just travel around. And then I went to my village, and I found that that my village still did not have high school. So not many students from the village, were not able to go to high school. So I look at the situation there. I decided to help the village to start a high school. So what I can tell is, if there were already high school in the village, I would not have stayed there and worked. So I saw the need of the school, to build a school so that the children there in the village can go to school and get their high school education. So that need inspired me to stay in the village and help them to start a high school. And after we started the high school, I saw so many needs of the village there, and we started many other small projects. So it was the need of the rural area of Nepal that inspired me to stay in the village and help them.
So the village's need inspired you to do the village's need.
Yeah.
So you're typically you got inspired by the village's needs, so you kept on doing the village's needs.
Yes, that's what I did, and I am still doing it.
Is this journey easy or hard? You might have faced so many challenges. What kept you from moving on?
The journey was hard because geographically the area where I was working had no road, no electricity, no telephone, so it was difficult to move around, to make call and to the friends. So it was difficult, but in the meantime, I had many friends and the villagers with whom I work together. So it was working together, makes everything easier. That makes things easier, and it was fun also working together with many people.
And you inspired me a lot. Like the moment I've known you, I'm like, oh, I really want to meet him, because I also want to be a scientist and make stuff, make cool inventions.
Okay, that's good to know that you want to be a scientist and you want to.
I'm already gonna be a scientist.
Yeah.
Almost everybody, in my in my new school is calling me I'm gonna be a scientist.
And when you become a scientist, you also try to be entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Because if you become entrepreneur, you can invent, and develop many things, and you can sell those things and make a lot of money, and then you can help people with that money to do something good. Okay?
In what way do you think kids like me living far away from Nepal be a part of your initiative?
Nepal is far from here. America is far from Nepal.
Mm-hmm.
But now, because we are connected with the internet, with
Thanks to you.
with video conferencing, you can do video conferencing in Zoom. You can talk. So even if it is very far by distance or geographically, you are not far from Nepal, because anytime you want to talk to the people in Nepal, you can talk. So you can talk as if you are just
really close to them.
you are just close, really close. So you can try that. So you can, when you find anything new, any new ideas, and when you want to have something, you want to share something with the people in Nepal, you can do that. So you can do a lot of things. Whatever that, like if you are interested in science and technology, in invention, then you can work with the people there, with the kids like you, or with older brothers there who are also doing something. And so you can try. You can try, and you can do. Not only try, you can do a lot of things even from here.
And I also had an idea, and I made the idea out of Lego, since like I actually don't have any building material. But here you go. So this is just like a little motorcycle, a car motorcycle, since it has 4 wheels. It runs on batteries. It has cool design, and it has the piece that makes it like move, go side to side. And I made a little person to go with it. And that's what I made.
Mm-hmm.
And I only made this in like and then I thought it actually, so then there was, I got this in a Lego set, and it had an idea, and I tried to actually make the idea, but I thought that maybe I can make this design more like better and bigger and more complex.
Yes, especially the motorcycle with 4 wheels can be very useful for physically disabled people or handicapped people who need wheelchair to move around. So you can try for that.
Mm-hmm. And I wonder how you get time to spend with your family, with your kids and family. Do you have kids?
I have 2 daughters. One is 21 years old. The other is 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to visit them frequently and have some time together. But this year I haven't got enough time to spend with them because of the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So it is difficult to travel around during this time of COVID. So I have met in 1 year I have met them 4 times.
Okay. So I also have a question in mind. What is your latest invention, and what are you working on?
Actually, I am not working alone. I am working with.
What are your you and your people working on?
Yeah, we have many groups. Right now there are 25 groups working on different projects. Some of the projects are just to let you know, one project is they are developing drones to deliver medicine in remote area. One is that. Another one is they are making solar dryer to dry the.
I saw that in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But what is your group working on?
I work with everybody. So each group are working by themselves, and I just supervise them, and I help them to work on. So I myself is not working in a specific project, but I'm helping all these groups, 25 groups who are making different things.
Okay. Now, and thank you, Uncle Mahabir for coming to my channel and letting me interview him, and also letting me know about you, more about you.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, and thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.